Okay, welcome to a strategic approach for better trading results. My name is Wealth Coach Julius. Welcome, like, share, drop a question onto this video on our YouTube channel, The Crypto Ambassadors. Today we are going to look at three main aspects of our trading approach. We are going to be able to discuss the Super MACD indicator for better results when it comes to picking a coin of your choice and trading. So we are going to start from a browser called the CoinMarketCap. So you are going to go to any browser of your choice. I've been able to use Chrome and I've typed in the word coinmarketcap.com. All right. Okay. So coinmarketcap.com, it opens up and it starts with a few insights that we need to just take a look at. Number one, the market capitalization. In our previous training, the total amount of money was 2.72. It's now 2.73, which means more money in the market. Number two, the coin market cap of the top 100 coins. It is at 1.65. Is it billion? I believe so. Then Altcoin Index, which shows this, basically just shows you how the 100 coins are performing against Bitcoin, and when 75 of them outperform Bitcoin, then it means we have entered the altcoin season. Then here we have the greed and the fear index, which basically is trying to show you the fear. The market, the sentiment is moving away from fear, going into the greed area. I usually say be greedy when everybody is fearful, and be fearful when everybody is greedy. So let's go to coin selection. There's a lot we could look at, but because we want to keep this a little bit very short and simple, when you just move your finger here and you look at the different crypto categories. So these are categories. So we have the Binance Alpha. It was launched yesterday on Binance. We shall go it in details on our next video. We have memes, we have coincided on Solana. So if you tap on Solana, cryptocurrencies, so they will show you listed below are the top cryptocurrencies or tokens on the Solana ecosystem, meaning they are built on the Solana chain. So they are led by Solana. There is Chainlink, there is Aave, there is Render, there is Jupiter, there is Graph, there is Lido, there is Bong, there is JTO. We cannot take Solana for granted because it's one of the hottest markets. Then we have DOT and Polkadot ecosystem. Okay, the most valuable tokens on the Polkadot. There is Polkadot itself. There is Kusama. There is, but this is not taking market by storm these days. This is not taking market by storm these days. But we have BNB. These are cryptocurrencies on the Binance Smart Chain Network. Chainlink, BNB. You see, Chainlink is everywhere. PancakeSwap, Floki. Okay, so many. 1inch Network, SafePal. So all these are here. Okay. Then the US based cryptocurrency. This could be our number one major category. Cryptocurrencies that are coming from US. US determining to say it wants to be the major. So cryptocurrencies that are coming from there, basically we have XRP, we have Solana, we have Cardano, we have Chainlink, we have by the Dogecoins here, we have Hedera, Avalanche, Sui. So basically, you looking and finding a crypto opportunity in such cryptocurrencies, especially the tokens that are coming from US, and now the real world assets. For me, these two are a game changer. Real world assets, they are taking markets by storm, plus basically coins that are coming from US. So finding any coin in these two categories on your Royal Cube is a very good decision when it comes to which coin you buy. The beauty about these coins, basically, since they are solid projects, they do not overrise, and at the same time they do not overdump. So they are in the middle, which helps you to make 1.3 to 1.5 or 2% as your take profit. Having discovered where, so we shall base on US and real world assets for the start. There are also other categories that are good. You could give a try. Categories like gaming, very good industry. Gamify, cryptocurrencies that are looking at games. Okay, there are several here you could look at, but for now which are based on real world assets and US based. Also, you could pay a visit on AI, artificial intelligence based cryptocurrencies. There are several here. There is Near Protocol, Internet Computing, Philcoin, Render, Dexa. But for now, let us base on these two, US and real world assets for the start. So basically, I'll pick any coin of my choice. Let me say XRP, and I want to trade it. Now, for understanding purposes from here, let's visit TradingView. Just for understanding purposes. Beautiful. So this is TradingView, and here we are just going to get just a basic understanding about the MACD. Indicators are very good because indicators help us to understand what is happening in the market. So the indicator on our screen is the indicator called the MACD. Like the word says MACD, it is moving averages or moving average convergency divergency indicator. All right, and so let's just dive deep into this indicator. This indicator is very key and profound when it comes to helping you find a good purchasing opportunity. All right, so this indicator is very good. It has two lines. It has the MACD and the signal line. So the blue line is the MACD and the orange line is the signal line. Number two, this indicator has what we call histograms. Now these are histograms. The green histograms and the red histograms. Green to represent buyers and red to represent sellers. When the buying volume is high, the bars are dark green, and when the buying volume is low, the bars are light green. Okay, beautiful. Now, as these lines move, they cross one another. And when the blue line crosses the orange line, it is called a golden cross. Since the blue line is the 12 moving average and the orange line is a 26 moving average, meaning that it looks at the 26 candles. This one looks at an average performance of 12 candles, meaning that the MACD is faster than the signal line. And when the blue line crosses the orange line and it remains above, this is called a golden cross. Okay, not only that, also when the orange line crosses the blue line and it remains above, this is called a death cross. Now a death cross, whenever the cross happens, the red histogram starts when there is a death. Whenever this happens, a green histogram starts. Now, having explained histograms, having explained these two lines that move across the chart, there is a line. There is a line, and this line is here. So just to make it clear, we shall tap on the indicator, tap on the settings. And on the setting here, we are just on the style of the indicator. Okay, and on the style, we have the MACD, which is the blue line, the signal line represented by orange, and these colors above here, basically, they are focusing on the histograms. Now, there is a zero line, and the zero line is separating the red histograms and the green histograms. And we just want to make it very clear for us, okay? So we shall tap on it. This is just for illustration understanding purposes. Okay, so we shall give it a white good looking color, and then basically we shall save as default, and then we go back to the chart. So you see this white color, right, white line here. It is separating the green histograms and the red histograms. And why is this key? We want to make sure that when the golden cross happens, is it happening in the green histogram area or is it happening in the red histogram area? Okay, all right. Okay, now you see, here we are. You see here, it happened below the zero line, below the zero line. And here it's about to happen above the zero line, above the zero line. Now, how are we going to use this understanding To trade in our Royal Q, there are several approaches and I'll just give two of them. So I'll come here on my Royal Q and I'll tap on the search button here. When I tap on the search button here, I will come on all coins. Then I'll write in the name of the coin, SUI, and SUI comes in the chart. The MACD, to be used for trading purposes, Royal Q says it's going to apply in a time frame. I've seen so many people get confused about time frame. What is time frame? Time frame is seeing in the market in a small picture and seeing in the market in a bigger picture. So when you look at the market in a 15-minute picture, you are seeing the market in a small picture. When you pick the market in the 4-hour time frame or 1 day or 1 week, you are looking at the performance of this coin in a bigger picture. For example, when I trade in 1 minute, each candle that will appear on the chart, because we have candles, the red candle represents sellers, the green candle represents buyers, meaning that each candle here is taking 4 hours to be complete. But when I go in 1 minute, when I go in 1 minute, it means that each candle will be in 1 minute. But when I visit in 5 minutes, it means that I would have 5 candles each of 1 minute. But since I'm in 5 minutes, it will be 1 candle. So 1 candle is representing 5 candles of 1 minute. The same thing. This is a big picture and 15 minutes is a small picture, meaning that I want to make more profit in a smaller time frame. And the indicator we are looking at is MACD, which is here. And you can see that there is an anticipation crossover that's happening in the green histogram area, a golden cross. And if I can see that, and I want to trade like that, approach number 1, I'll just tap on create. Martingale strategy bot, which I explain these two later, create again. I tap on understanding. I have put in my settings already, right? I've put in my settings already, so I'll just tap on trade settings. I tap on advanced option. I make sure that I go into this coin. If I choose cycle, meaning that when it will buy on the golden cross and the market rises by my take profit, it will not buy again until this coin crosses. So once it buys and it sells, it will not buy again until the next golden cross. So I choose MACD. The first time the robot to enter in the market, it will follow the MACD, and I want the golden cross. And here is where the biggest question is it below the zero line or above the zero line? So this means less than or greater than. Since I have seen it's going to happen above the zero line in 15 minutes, I'll choose that. Then I'll tap on 1 shot. Then I save. Meaning that without me having any other skill, when I tap on activate, my robot will not buy until the MACD triggers. So your take profit from 1.3 to 2% is a perfect decision. Think about it. How far you could go when you decide to use the MACD to be your trading tool. So you can choose, usually below the zero line is the most common, but like I've said, if you can come and tap on this graph here, and then you look at the chart, and press it in 15 minutes, and I can see the lines here with my naked eyes that it's about to form a crossover in the green histogram area. And all you can say, me I want below the zero line, it will wait until the golden cross will ever happen below the zero line, and that's how you will be approaching the market. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and enjoy our Royal Q business.